10 animals that can kill you faster than you think. You do not need teeth the size of knives to be deadly. Some of the most dangerous animals on Earth are small enough to fit in your hand. Some barely even look dangerous at all. A few of them can end a human life before anyone even realizes something is wrong. One of them kills more humans every single year than every other animal on this list combined, and it is not even close. That one is coming right at the very end, and it will surprise you. Let's count down 10 animals that can end a human life faster than you think. Number 10. Box jellyfish, the fastest kill. This is one of the most venomous creatures on the entire planet. Its tentacles are lined with thousands of stinging cells that fire on contact. The venom attacks the heart, the nervous system, and skin cells all at once. It can trigger cardiac arrest before the victim even reaches the shore. A serious sting can kill a grown adult in minutes, not hours. Some victims never even make it out of the water. It is nearly invisible in open ocean, which makes it even more dangerous. Its tentacles can stretch out several feet from its body, and every single one is armed. Beach warning flags in parts of Australia exist almost entirely because of this one creature. Number 9 hides in plain sight on the sea floor. Number 9. Stonefish, the hidden killer. This fish looks exactly like a lump of rock or coral lying on the sea floor. It does not chase anyone down, it just waits. 13 sharp spines along its back inject a venom so painful that victims have begged doctors to remove the limb. Most people are stung simply by stepping on one without ever seeing it. The venom destroys tissue around the wound and paralyzes muscles as it spreads. Without fast treatment, it can shut down breathing entirely and stop the heart. Its camouflage is so good that even trained divers have knelt right beside one without noticing. Some victims describe the pain as far worse than the sting of any other sea creature they have ever felt. Number 8 ends up on dinner plates anyway. Number 8. Pufferfish, the deadly delicacy. Inside this fish is a poison called tetrodotoxin, and it is far deadlier than cyanide. There is no known cure. It blocks the nerve signals that control muscles, including the ones that control breathing. That means a victim can suffocate to death while their mind stays completely awake and aware. A single fish carries enough toxin to kill several grown adults. Yet in parts of the world, specially trained chefs still prepare it as a delicacy called fugu. One tiny mistake in the kitchen, and a customer can be paralyzed while staying fully conscious the entire time. Chefs in Japan must train for years and pass a strict licensing exam before they are ever allowed to serve it. Even after all that training, deaths still happen almost every single year. Number 7 has a nickname that says it all. Number 7. Cape buffalo, the Black Death. Hunters in Africa gave this animal a grim nickname for a reason. A wounded Cape buffalo does not run away. It circles back and waits in ambush for whoever hurt it. It can crush a human body with a single swing of its massive horned head. Victims are often tossed into the air, then gored and trampled over and over until the threat stops moving entirely. Herds have been known to gang up and fight off full-grown lions together. More big game hunters have been killed by this animal than by lions or leopards. Even when badly wounded, it can keep charging with terrifying speed and force. Experienced guides treat a wounded buffalo as one of the single most dangerous situations in the entire African bush. Number 6 is even more dangerous and lives right next to villages. Number 6. Hippopotamus, the African menace. Despite its round, harmless-looking body, this animal kills more humans in Africa every year than lions, crocodiles, and elephants combined. A hippo can sprint faster than most humans can run. Its jaws open wide enough to bite a small boat in half. In the water, it often kills by holding a victim under the surface until they drown. They are fiercely territorial in water and will attack any boat or swimmer that gets too close. Most attacks happen suddenly, with almost no warning at all. Local fishermen know to give hippopods a wide path even in broad daylight. A single bite can snap a canoe or small fishing boat clean in half. Number 5 is small enough to sit on your fingertip. Number 5. Poison dart frog, the walking poison. Some of these frogs are barely bigger than a coin, yet carry enough poison to kill several grown men. Indigenous hunters once coated the tips of blow darts with its skin secretions for hunting. You do not even need to be bitten. Simply touching the skin with an open wound can be enough to absorb a dangerous dose. The toxin blocks nerve signals to the heart and lungs, which can trigger total paralysis within minutes. Its bright colors are not for show. They are a warning sign that evolution built directly into its skin. In captivity, these frogs actually lose most of their toxicity over time. Scientists believe the poison comes from specific insects the frogs eat in the wild, and nowhere else. Number 4. Hides inside a shell that looks harmless. Number 4. Cone snail, the cigarette snail. This slow-moving snail carries one of the most complex venoms in nature. Some species are nicknamed the cigarette snail because legend says you only have enough time left to smoke one cigarette after being stung. It fires a tiny harpoon packed with a paralyzing toxin straight into its prey. The venom shuts down the nervous system so completely that breathing simply stops. There is still no antivenom available for the deadliest species. Fishermen and shell collectors are the most common victims. The shells themselves are strikingly beautiful, which is exactly why so many people pick them up without thinking twice. By the time the sting is felt, the venom may have already spread too far to stop. Number 3 has a bite strong enough to crush bone instantly. Number 3. Saltwater crocodile, the death roll. This is the largest living reptile on Earth, and its bite force crushes bone without effort. It can stay almost completely still and hidden just below the surface for hours, waiting for the right moment. Once it grabs its prey, it spins violently underwater in what is called a death roll. This move disorients and drowns prey almost instantly. It is powerful enough to take down animals many times its own size. Its bite force is among the strongest ever measured in any living animal. Despite its size, it can also launch its entire body out of the water in a single explosive lunge. Number 2. Moves faster than almost any snake alive. Number 2. Black Mamba, the speed demon. This is one of the fastest snakes on the planet, and it can strike multiple times in seconds. Its venom attacks the nervous system and can shut down breathing within hours if left untreated. Without antivenom, the fatality rate is close to 100%. Despite the name, its body is not actually black. The name comes from the deep black color inside its mouth, which it flashes as a warning before it strikes. It can raise a third of its body straight off the ground while striking, which lets it aim for the head or chest instead of the legs. This snake would rather escape than fight, but when cornered, it becomes one of the most feared animals in all of Africa. But none of that compares to what is coming at number 1. Number 1. Mosquito, the deadliest animal alive. This tiny insect does not look dangerous at all, yet it kills more humans every single year than every other animal on this entire list combined. It does not need sharp claws or venom to be deadly. It simply spreads disease with a single bite. Malaria alone kills hundreds of thousands of people every year, and mosquitoes are the ones spreading it. Sharks, crocodiles, and snakes combined do not come close to this death toll. Only the female actually bites, since she needs blood to develop her eggs. Scientists have spent decades trying to reduce mosquito populations because nothing else on the planet causes this much human death every single year. The most dangerous animal on Earth might be sitting on your arm right now. Danger is not always about size or teeth. Sometimes the deadliest thing on the planet is something small enough to swat away without even thinking. Most of these animals are not hunting humans on purpose. They are just doing whatever it takes to survive, and we happen to get in the way. Which one of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments.